The Red Rock 4x4 wraparound taillight guards in textured black are for those of you that have a 2007 and up JK that are looking to add a little bit of additional style and some light protection to your taillights. This is going to be something that installs onto your Jeep very easily, definitely going to give it a 1 out of 3 wrenches. You can get these installed in far less than an hour with just some simple hand tools, and we'll talk about that a little bit more in just a second. Now, I mentioned that these are to change up the look of your Jeep and to offer some light protection. I wouldn't expect to get a ton of protection from these, or any other taillight guards really for that matter. If they build the taillight guards to where they're bulletproof, they're super strong, when you do lay the Jeep over into an obstacle, instead of just bending this or breaking a taillight, you're going to transfer that impact into the tub, causing a much more expensive repair. So you almost want something that's going to offer some protection, but also give a little bit when you get a harder hit. And that's what you're going to get here. This is going to help to move some brush away from your taillights if you're in a situation where you're on a really narrow trail, which can help to eliminate any scratching of your taillights that might otherwise occur. And what most of you guys are going to be installing these for is really just for the look. This is going to give your Jeep that more rugged, that more safari styling that a lot of you guys are after. This is going to be a very traditional design as far as the taillight guard goes. There are some newer taillight guards out there. For instance, the new design by Rugged Ridge that are going to be a little bit different looking. If you're after that, something a little bit more modern, we certainly have that. This is going to be a little bit less expensive, simpler, more traditional design. These taillight guards are made out of steel tubing that is covered in this textured black powder coat finish. There are a couple different finishes available as well, so you can really pick whichever one goes best with your build. This is designed to offer protection, but also to still allow the maximum amount of light out of your taillight. Of course, you certainly don't want to cover up your taillight. You want them to be good and visible, and this is going to provide maximum visibility with maximum style impact and maximum protection as far as the taillight guard goes. This is definitely going to be a 1 out of 3 wrench install, probably less than an hour, maybe even closer to a half an hour to get these installed. Very simple process. All you need to do is remove the 4 screws from the face of your taillight, put the taillight guard in place, and replace those screws. Some other taillight guards require you to remove the taillight completely. The taillight almost goes inside the guard and then the whole thing gets reattached to the Jeep. This is not that. This is a very simple install. They simply attach to the face of the taillight. A pair of these taillight guards will run you right around $60. I do think that's going to be a pretty good deal for what you're getting here. As I mentioned, some of the more modern designs, some of the different designs are going to be a little bit more expensive. For what you're getting here, it's simple, it's clean, it works well. I think it's well designed and fairly priced. So if you're looking to change up the look of your Jeep and also offer some additional light protection to those taillights, I definitely recommend taking a look at this option from Red Rock 4x4, and you can find it right here at extremeterrain.com.